So, welcome back to fixing Renault Megane Clio, etc. keycards. There are a lot of videos and tutorials out there on fixing this transponder antenna where these solder points come loose so that you get a common error saying insert keycard or something similar translated into your language. But there's another common problem on these keycards where the tactile buttons break. These little metal domes, the metal coating of them comes loose. So I've previously replaced this button, which used to be one of these. And today I'm replacing this one because that's the lock button, and I've already pried it loose a little, so now that I almost have it loose, I can just take last soldering step of replacing it. What you want to do is, I have one hand too little, but you want to take a sharp knife and heat each of these points and then press the knife underneath. The button is a bit flexible, so once the solder is heated, you gently squeeze the knife in between and these points come loose. Once you've gotten this replacement switch, which should be available from any electronics shop for about 10 cents, you have to position it carefully over the solder pads, and this is the hard part. It's not exactly the same size as the switch that was there, but that's not really a problem. I'm using a trick where I have this tiny little point from a what's it called? Tweezer, which is held by a clamp on a cantilevered block. So the force of gravity pushes the block down, and then there's a gentle pressure on the button through all the rest of the components. Now that it's in its place, I can just use a soldering iron to gently tip all of these and then reassemble the whole keycard. One important detail is that these two terminals are shorted together and these two terminals are shorted together too. And when you press the button, all four of them are shorted together. So you have to assemble it in this orientation and not 90 degrees off. So the pins should be sideways.